guys, I want to do a little video of what I'll be bringing on my trip to go home to see my mom, and we're gonna take a little trip to Japan. So I brought and every trip I bring my Midori traveler's notebook with me to journal and to draw, but you know, I found that like when I do travel and draw, I don't have that much time to draw. And I have to take pictures and then fill in drawing later, and that's difficult. But this is kind of what it looks like in the previous trip. I'll just do like a really quick flip through because it's very personal. But yeah, like I'll stick ephemera and maps or tickets, and then journal, like, you know, a lot of journalers do. And then I also like to draw, and I'll show you some of my art supplies. I started this in 2015. This is a picture of a little kid in front of me holding a bear. But yeah, I like to like draw what I ate, what I see in watercolor, mostly what I ate, because I'm really bad, I think, like landscape painter. Plus I'm not that interested in painting landscapes, so it ends up being a lot of food drawings. Yeah, and then I think this is the last trip. Yeah, Itchy on layover. Yeah, so this is the last trip I took. I ate so much, and we also went to Korea. And like, I only have 2 drawings from Korea because it was such a packed trip. But I hope this trip I get to have more time to draw and fill in drawings afterward. So anyways, those are the previous journals. This is, I'll show you the supplies first, and then we can do a little quick flip through. It's completely empty, so it'll be really nice. So I used to have 2 of those water brushes that has the water cartridge in there, but I can't find it. So I do have an extra brush that I'll take with me in a little water tank, so that should be enough if I can't find a water brush in time. So I have this Winsor and Newton travel watercolor. It's really old. See, like the watercolor like sticks to the top. But yeah, this is what I use when I travel. I of course have like an extensive multiple sets of watercolor at home, even though I don't work in color that often, but I do have them. And there is a little tiny brush here, but I find it like too small to paint like a painting that size. Like, it's super teeny tiny. Like, I can't, what am I gonna do with that? Come on. So so here's the watercolor kit, and this I recently discovered. It's really cool. It's charcoal, but it's a water soluble charcoal, so you can break out the pieces. So you can break a little piece out. I'll probably take just a little piece and draw it, and then go over it with a water brush, and it'll turn into like a gray charcoal watercolor. So I've been experimenting with this, so I think I'm gonna take some of this on this trip and to do like quick sketches. I think that would be really fun. Okay. And I recently bought a sprocket, and I love it. It's so fun to print tiny pictures. Yeah, so I'm really excited to be able to take pictures and journal, so I don't have to draw everything, even though that would be really fun to be able to draw everything. But I just don't have time when you're traveling, you're always running around. So it's really difficult to have like time to draw and sketch out everything. Plus, like, I'm not that good. So this is the pencil case I'll be taking with me. I got this at a flea market in Newcastle when I visited 2 years ago. I also, on the same trip, got this wooden charcoal pencil. It's so cool. It's super heavy. I find it very ergonomic. The only thing I don't like about it is the tip. It's either super wide or super flat, and it's not like a smudging charcoal where I can draw where I feel like this should be. It's really a sketching pencil. So anyway, I have this here, and I'm surprised that like everything fit. I do have a pen loop, so the pen is probably gonna go here. I usually write with fountain pens, but when you're on an airplane, the cabin pressure usually mess with the ink in a fountain pen, so it usually spills everywhere. So I learned my lesson. I'm just, even though I love my fountain pens, I'm not taking them with me on the trip. It's just too much work. I do have a zig liner. I don't know if I'm gonna bring this yet, but it's in here just in case I need, because this is a brown color. It might be really fun because I have a craft insert. I have an eraser pen, and then I have this Le Pen drawing ink pen, and it's in a 0.1. It's super duper fine. I use it as lining for my drawings. It's waterproof, so it dries really fast, and it has a pretty thick barrel. It's thicker than the Micron, which is good for me because I have it's kind of like carpal tunnel, but it's at my elbow, but it affects my wrist. So anything that has a thicker barrel is good for me. So that's the supply I will be taking. I'm going to show you the journal. So, sorry, it's out of frame. Let me move this stuff. Okay. So, you know, simple, brown, regular size. I still have the Midori. It's super old. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it says Midori here, and it says made in Thailand. I have a pen loop. I have a little card pocket, again, in case I meet like other artists and we want to exchange info. I have a card in here. I have a craft envelope that I made out of a craft envelope, like those big craft envelopes. I made some washi cards today. Oh, and this is like the little like button you would like tie off a regular mailing envelope, but I put it here. I punched a hole and I put it here. So I made some washi cards for my trip, and I realized I suck at making washi cards. Anyway, this is the Japan one because I have Japanese themed washis, and this is the Hong Kong one because over the years I've collected some really fun Hong Kongese washi. This is like the rickshaw, and then there's a Hong Kongese cafe food, and then the dim sum one. So these will be the washi that I take with me. I have some stickers back here from Paperia shop. She's really cool. She has like really adorable like hand-drawn stickers. Sorry, I keep showing you guys out of frame. And then I have some more stickers. They're like ephemera stickers that came in a pack. So these will be fun, I think, when I journal. And then I have some traveler stamp stickers that I bought. I actually bought this on the side of the street in Hong Kong, so I don't think these are actually Midori products. Anyways, the first insert is a ice cream special edition Traveler's Notebook insert with City Super and Lob on the Traveler's Company and one of their caravan thingies. But it's Mr. Softy. It's a ice cream company in Hong Kong that I have very fond memories of. And it is a craft insert, so I think that brown zig line is going to be great. I haven't filled it out. I've been saving it, and I'm like, why are you saving stuff that you're not going to use? The next insert is a lined insert from Moleskine. And it was actually like a whole inch thicker, but I just cut it to fit in here because I couldn't find the other. This is like the cashier one that I used to buy, but I couldn't find it anymore. So I just got a regular lined craft one and cut it. And then the last insert is the drawing painting insert. And this is the Traveler's Notebook Midori. Yeah, Traveler's Notebook insert. It's, I don't know the number, but it's a sketching one. And I find it like, it works. It takes up ink really well. There are ghosting, but it takes it pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with that. I made some drawings. Hopefully I'll actually fill it out. This is the last trip landscape watercolor I took to Santa Cruz Island to see the island foxes. It was really fun. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna take for journaling and drawing on my trip. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know if there's any other videos you want to see.